Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Royal Red Zone channel. It is I, Blitz Renegade, back with another video. And today we will be doing the Elimination Chamber review. I'm going to briefly go over all the things that I basically liked about the show. Not going to go into detail about all the stuff. I'm just going to go over what I liked. And then I'm going to get to the main point at the end of the show when John Cena turns heel. Okay, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for tuning in today. And let's just get into it because I'm really excited. First match was the Women's Elimination Chamber. What I liked about this was Jade Cargill coming in and interrupting when Naomi, when the match first started. She made a beeline to the ring to try to beat up Naomi. Well, everyone thought she was going to beat up Liv. Liv literally had tears in her eyes, was ready to piss her pants. And then she went and took a left and hit Naomi, and she beat the snot. She beat the hell out of her. It was bad. Naomi had to get stretchered out, and the match continued. And then Bianca ended up winning, which was a beautiful story. Really good storytelling because Bianca ended up overcoming her friends being at odds and ended up winning the match. And now she's going to go on to WrestleMania and probably be a triple threat match between her, Io, and Rhea. And I don't really care for it, but it was a cool story to be telling. Cool dynamic. Next up was Candice LeRae and Nia Jax versus Tiffany and Trish. I'm not talking about that because I do not care about that. So we move forward. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Again, I didn't really care too much for this match. It was a cool ending when Randy Orton came out and was going to do the punt kick, but it's just funny how security can stop, security will stop people from doing stuff like that, but they won't stop, the Judgment Day from cheating, or they won't stop heels basically, but it just depends kind of. But I just don't understand how the security can stop people when they don't ever care. They didn't the security didn't come out there and stop John Cena and The Rock when they were beating on Cody. Obviously, I'll get to that later. But why do they need to stop Randy from doing the punt kick? Why were they even out there? It was literally a freaking no holds barred, there was no rules. So security shouldn't have even gotten involved because Sami Zayn signed up for a match with Kevin that he knew he may lose his life in, so, as they say. Obviously, it wasn't even that extreme. I mean, I just don't understand how a match like that could be like a pinfall or submission or any of that. Yeah, that should have just been it should have honestly just been a last man standing match with the referee counting to 10 instead of pinning each other. That's so dumb. But the match was all right. I mean, hopefully we never have to see that again, which we probably will, but the match was decent. Next up was I think the men's elimination chamber. I think that was it. I might be missing something, but it doesn't matter. There wasn't that many matches. Next was the men's elimination chamber. Obviously, John Cena won it. The coolest parts were when Seth got eliminated. He got they spammed moves on him. They hit the Punk hit the go to sleep, and then Cena hit the AA. Punk got the cover. Bro, Seth was pissed. He didn't leave the chamber. And so CM Punk was trying to crawl out of, I can't remember how they set it up, but CM Punk was trying to get out of the ring with his head halfway out. Seth came and stomped him on the steel flooring, and then John Cena looked shocked, but he was I gotta do it. So he went and finished him off by doing a submission move. And he did the STFU, and that was it. The match was over. They let the cage up. John Cena celebrated. CM Punk and them were in there embracing. I didn't like that at all. The whole respect and I love you. I hate that about wrestling. That's one thing I cannot stand. Mid-match, they're spamming moves. They spammed each other's finishing moves on each other, and John Cena tried to shake his hand before they did it. If honestly, I wouldn't have been mad if Seth or if CM Punk, when he shook his hand and then picked him up and GTS'd him, I would have loved if that would have just been the end of the match. Because you don't just need to sit there and try to respect him. I don't know, you're fighting him. Like, why do we have to show respect to someone you're fighting? Like, I should want to. I hate you. Like, like, we can respect each other after the match, but during the fight, we shouldn't be hugging. We're grown men. I just can't get behind that, but whatever. They do it in sports all the time, but I just don't think you should do it during the fight. But whatever. Long story short, John Cena ended up winning, and then The Rock or Cody Rhodes comes out, and same thing, respect and love for when Cody Rhodes got out there, and then like Travis Scott's music hit or The Rock's music hits, and then Travis Scott his song hit the fiend, 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 fiend to The Rock's like if you smell what The Rock is cooking, and then The Rock came out there with his heel music. They marched down to the ring slowly, surely. I thought it was cool. A lot of people are hating on Travis Scott, saying like, "What was he there for?" I didn't think it like mattered. I mean, he's the headliner of WrestleMania. Like he's gonna be doing the like performance and stuff like that. And I think Travis is cool. Like obviously, the stuff happened at Astro World and stuff like that, and he's said on record in multiple occasions that he's sorry and he feels bad for the people who died at his concert and stuff like that. And I'm not blaming the people who went to the concert for like because they died obviously, but he he his concerts are for like grown people, like older people, and so there was kids there who were there and kids with their dads and stuff like that who obviously died during the concert. But it's just sad that they were so young that happened. So rest in peace to all the people who passed away at his concert. And I'm glad that now he puts like age limits on his concerts and stuff like that because they're a rowdy crowd. I don't think it's like satanic or anything like that, but they're just a lot of people who go to that stuff like they're more for like the mosh pitting and rioting and like you know you can die when you get too like riled up and stomping on people and concerts get hot and stuff like that. So it's obviously it's on Travis to like stop the concert and like make it so, but he probably didn't know any of that stuff was going on, and I don't know. They just kind of hype a lot of that stuff up. So I'm just glad that I hope Travis is affected by that because it's bad. His apology video and stuff like that wasn't very good, but you know you can't say someone's not sorry. Someone has to truly be sorry. You never know how someone feels. So I don't like judging people off of that, but I went on for too long about this. So Travis walked down to the ramp, rocked down the ramp with The Rock, and this was cool. This was an awesome dynamic. I thought, in my opinion, he was basically being Mike Tyson in when Mike Tyson turned on Shawn Michaels. So they walk down to the ring, and they get in the ring, and they want an answer from Cody. The Rock's like, "I need an answer, Cody. What's it gonna be? Can I have your soul?" And Cody's answer was to The Rock, "Go f yourself." Literally on live WWE television or a pay per view, on pay per view, "Go f yourself." And this just I don't know. I feel like Triple H did not book this show. Like this had nothing to do. You can tell what a Triple H show looks like, and then what like some like a Michael P.S. Hayes or a Road Dogg or Jason Jordan. Like the producers of this show, it clearly was not Triple H because this was just too good. And if this was Triple H, dude, this was good. This was like really good storytelling. Maybe this dude just waits until like it actually matters to start booking. If that's the case, then I guess we're just gonna have to get used to it and just kind of get used to like WrestleMania being the only time when wrestling is gonna be cool. But I mean, this was cool. This was really cool. But so he told him go after yourself, and then he did the death, like The Rock slit his throat. John Cena literally turned into like a robot, like all stoic, and he was like kicked him square in the nuts. Cody sold it so good, he like rolling around on the ground in agony, and then they just started beating the dog crap out of Cody. I wish they would have done more. Like they were hitting him with their Rolex and with The Rock's Rolex or somebody's Rolex. But they were hitting him with a Rolex, and then they took the WWE Championship and hit him with it, and then they hit him with the mic, and then Cody was just laying there, and then they like took his coat or shirt off, and they ripped his shirt off, and The Rock started whooping him with that gate belt again. And I don't know. I feel like they should have just been a little bit more brutal. And then I think Michael Cole got in the ring too, and like checking on Cody's condition. Michael Cole was being annoying all night. He's just I don't like Michael Cole because like Michael Cole is like he's literally like a Mark fan. Like you know how back in the day JR and uh King used to like they one of them used to be like the good guy and the other one used to be like the bad guy. Like Cole is like he's so in the middle. Like he loves Cody so much, but then when Kevin and Sammy were fighting, one minute he's like, Sammy, think about this, think about your family, and then when Kevin's getting beat up, Kevin, just lay down. Like, dude, you can't play both sides. You either need to be the heel or you need to be the face. Like, one minute he's cheering for this person, and then the next minute he's cheering for like the opposition, and it's like Cole, like what are you doing? So I just don't understand this, dude. Like, you can't be picking favorites. So he literally reminds me for Cody, he reminds me of how Dan Orlovsky is for Josh Allen. Like they just meat ride Cody so hard. It's weird. But whatever. I thought this was a great segment. But they're gonna have a tough time making it make sense. Because last year, I'm sorry, John Cena was helping Cody win the championship. He was helping Cody win the championship. So he literally came and took a rock bottom from he took a rock bottom from the Rock. So I don't know how this makes any sense, but they'll have to figure it out. I don't know what the swerve's gonna be, but it'll be tough probably to get to make it swerve. But that's what they had Michael P.S. Hayes and Road Dogg and all these other guys for to figure something out. Plus, you could tell The Rock or somebody else was writing it. It was not Triple H. Triple H was writing it. He would just want you to forget that happened. So, but yeah, overall it was a good show. I liked the women's Royal match when it opened up and they told a long term story. That match was great. I don't know about the match, but those moments were great. The men's Royal was pretty good. Logan did his thing. He should have been in the final three. I think it should have been them four. I think it was them four. But yeah, that was good too. Let's see. What else am I missing? There was a lot of rappers there. Nav was there. Lil Yachty was there. Drake was there. So probably trying to make WWE cool, like mainstream to make it cool. But Drake's going through it right now, so I don't know how cool he's making it. So it's funny because he skipped his Australian tour just to go back home and go to the WWE Elimination Chamber. That's funny to me. I was telling my brother that. My brother's shout out my brother. He's a huge Drake fan. And I love Kendrick, so we always go back and forth with each other. But it's all out of love. Like, neither of us are serious. At least I hope he's not serious. But it's funny because I was asking the other day, like, why Drake canceled his show, and he had no answers for me. And I was like, "You don't have an excuse, you OV ho?" And he said, "Nope, I got no answers for you." Well, now we got our answer. The OV hoes wanted to pop out to Elimination Chamber, and if Drake likes wrestling, then I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. Cool for him. It doesn't mean I like him anymore, but that's cool for him. But he was in attendance, sitting front side, looking for the A minors, and yeah, this show was cool. Like I said, they got some work to do. This John Cena heel run was I don't know, we needed it though. But we just got to make it make sense. Because why did he do this? He could have just went out on top as a babyface and fought Gunther, or a lot could have happened. They could have turned Cody heel and fought Jay, or something. Because now Roman's face, so they could have done a lot. But if this is the swerve they wanted to do, I'm good with it. They just got to make it make sense. So, that's where I'm at. I don't really have much more to say. I mean, I'm probably gonna get out of here. So thank you guys for tuning into the video. Wrestlemania season is semi-saved, but we'll see what it's looking like. I know I'm changing my tune because I was saying it was sucky and terrible, and John Cena doesn't deserve to win. But I mean, we'll see if they do good work. Maybe I'll think it's good. I thought this was good, so this show probably for me gets like a 5 out of 10. The women's match was good, the men's match was good, but everything else about this show was terrible. I didn't really care about the rest of it, so obviously I can't give it more than a 5 if I didn't like anything else about it other than those two matches. So, but I've been recording for 15 minutes now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in to the video, where we keep it no holds barred and no flags thrown. Your boy Blitz Renegade appreciates all the love and support. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and we will be back tomorrow night with the Monday Night Raw review, baby. Peace.